Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am playing a brand new app today called Hooked. It was recommended to me by quite a few people, so I decided, keep in mind I'm trying to be pretty quiet because I have neighbors outside in my yard and I don't really know why. And I don't want to have that awkward conversation with my neighbors as to why that they heard me talking to myself. Apparently it's like a story but in text message form and it can get a little crazy. So yeah, we're gonna read it. We're gonna try it out. So I was going through the stories and I decided to pick this one. I think it's about a student-teacher relationships. Now before we start, can I just say I do not condone student-teacher relationships. Okay, if you are a teacher and you're trying to get it on with your student, you need help. If you're a student and there's a teacher trying to get it on with you, you need to tell the principal, okay? But it seemed like a pretty cool story, so I really wanted to see what it was all about. So that's the one we're gonna do today. Kayla was surprised to see Mr. Connolly at her grandfather's funeral. As a teacher, Mr. Connolly was by far their high school's most popular. As a student, Kayla was by far their high school's least. Aww. But Mr. C had taken a liking to her since the beginning of term. She had a sense of humor that many of her peers didn't get, a devilish sort of wit that she locked away most days as she idled through the motions. Kayla almost felt guilty smiling on such an occasion as a family funeral, but it was hard to withhold when she saw Mr. C out of the algebra chambers, dressed in a black shirt and jacket tailored so perfectly around his broad shoulders. Even Kayla's mother remarked at how handsome he looked. Oh God, I'll see where this is going. I'm here for you no matter what you need. He offered her a minute-long hug. Don't be afraid to ask. Surely Kayla was not afraid because by Monday she was already requesting time with Mr. Connolly. She needed help preparing for a test, which Mr. C promised she could put off until she settled things in her personal life. Yet he welcomed their he welcomed their one-on-ones nonetheless, inviting Kayla to his office after school to talk about X's and Y's. Soon their friendship grew beyond school grounds. In Mr. C's condo, where Kayla beat him 3 times in Mario Kart. That's an accomplishment. Down by the marina, where Kayla talks about her dreams of getting away. In a local Mexican restaurant, where Mr. C offered to buy Kayla her first margarita. Okay, well, this doesn't really seem like a student-teacher relationship anymore. I'm worried. I'm really worried. And her second. Oh God, and her third. I think I know where this is going, and I'm scared. And back in Mr. C's home, where they went all in. This happened twice in the month of March, on 2 separate weekends. The first time, Kayla told her mother she was sleeping at a friend's house. The second time, she claimed she was on a track meet out of town. A failed excuse from the beginning since the track team never stayed overnight. When her mother called the track coach to see for herself, Coach threw Kayla under the bus. When Kayla came home, her mother cycloned into rage, confiscating Kayla's phone, her computer, her car keys. Shuffling through Kayla's text messages, her mother demanded an explanation. Who is Mr. C? Is this your teacher from Granddad's funeral? Oh God. You little... How do you plan on explaining this to your father? Oh my God. This is... Kayla was in too deep. It was too late to pretend like she had a boyfriend her own age. Not that it would make things much better. Her parents were both deeply religious, opposed to any kind of relationship. And so Kayla cried, and cried, and cried. Shouting seduction, shouting abduction, shouting rape. Her mother was on the phone with the school principal before long, accusing Mr. C of deflowering her daughter, of forcing her to do unseemly things. Please tell them it was your idea. Please tell them I'm not lying. My parents are crazy. They'll never let me leave home for college if they know what we've done. If they knew I initiated any part of it. Mr. C was despondent. What we did was legal. You were already 18. If we tell the truth, I may lose my job, but I won't go to jail. If we tell the truth, I will live in my parents' jail. They won't send me to college. They will lock me away forever. You're an adult. You can come live with me. He wiped the tears from her face and, for a moment, caught a glimpse of that delicious smile. But Mr. C would never get to see it again. Kayla couldn't bring herself to admit the truth to her parents. They pressed the law to punish Mr. C to its full extent, claiming they had been involved since before Kayla's 18th birthday. Claiming every part of it was forced. Kayla read about the charges in a local newspaper from her college dorm room. She made it out, but Mr. C never would. That's the end of it? That's the end of it? That is horrible! What the heck did I just read? What did I just read? I don't understand. Okay, maybe it wasn't that long of a story after all. I figured it was going to be like romantic, like forbidden love, like Arya, Montgomery, and Ezra Fitz, but I have no freaking idea what just happened. This was the worst story I've ever read in my life. It wasn't even like text messaging. What the heck? I don't know. Maybe some of you guys will like this video. I'm not so sure about this app at this point. You're gonna have to give me some better stories in order for me to keep playing. Maybe it's just me. I wanted a student-teacher romance that was like, you know, I wanted a hard-hitting, engaging student-teacher romance where it would make me cry and weep for them. And this, I don't know what this is, but this was disappointing, okay? This was a disappointment. But yeah, if you guys like this video, if you want me to try to find another story on this app to read, or maybe, you know, leave some suggestions of some good ones, because I'm a total noob at this and I have no idea what I'm doing, but let me know. And I will do it for you. But thank you guys for watching. Please leave a big thumbs up and leave a comment and subscribe. And I love you guys. And until my next video, I will see you next time again. Bye.